Atlanta Dark, I completely agree, dude. I mean, blown away by the stuff that you guys send in. Your support is unbelievable. Jackhammer EU, thank you for subbing, Jackhammer. Welcome to the Nerd House. It really is an unbelievable community, Atlanta. Rally 4, Merry Christmas, Squirrel. Merry Christmas to you. Stephen Schofield, thank you for the review. What is this? Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's quite cool. Look at that. Solid wood, that is, I think. Nuts about you. Brilliant. Can we get some GGs and love and chat for Papa Reagan? Very nice letter. And wonderful gifts. Thank you very much. That's really nice. What time are we on? When are you doing the bake-off?
We can...
How many presents have we done, parcels?
4.
4? We need to crack on. Come on, we need another 2 here. Otherwise I'll have too many for tomorrow.
Open. This one's open.
Right, this.
Postman downshed it. I'm not too sure if it's all though.
So, with this one, the postman had a good look inside before he sent it to us. So that was nice. Like, oh, wonder what's in here. So we don't actually know.
To the nut house.
We don't actually know if everything's in here. And I don't even know who it's from. There we go. Wow, look at that. They even, like, opened up the letter. Look at this. It's almost like they were raiding it. Like, oh, I wonder if there's any money in your card. Really? It's so dodgy, isn't it? The Parcel Train, thank you for subbing. Engeldina, thank you for gifting the sub to the Parcel Train. Thank you very much. It's from... Oh, it's MJ Deadman.
Oh!
MJ, I found your parcel. Is he here? I can't remember if MJ's here. MJ, I found your parcel. Yours was the bag that was...
He said there was a card stuck on the outside. I bet they ripped
Yeah,
the
yeah,
card
yeah.
off and brought the bag.
So what... I know what they've done. This was obviously on the outside, and they've knocked it off, and then opened the bag and stuck it in. That's what they've done. MJ, I found it.
Been here all along.
Yeah. To Paul and Mrs. Squirrel, hope you enjoy the treats. Yes, Lord Doyle, something as well. Hope you and the family have a great Christmas and a new year. All the best for 2018. Thank you very much, MJ. I'm so glad we found your parcel, mate. He has sent not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 chocolate oranges. 4 chocolate oranges from MJ. It's a miracle. It really is, MJ. There you go. 4 chocolate oranges, and then not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but 8. 8 boxes of Maltesers. MJ, you nutter. You utter nutter. 8 boxes of Maltesers. Oh my god. That's going to take me a while. And then for Lord Doll of the Shire, 2 packets of Schmackos. Yes, Kieran, I'm afraid you missed the giveaway. I love it when people do that. And a t-shirt. What's in the t-shirt? Ooh. A t-shirt that says pie-eyed on it. And it's got like a Santa with some really... What's that eyes to it? Oh, it's like a holo... Ah, yeah, look. It's like a hologram thing. See it? It's like little Christmas things, but it turns into eyes at the right angle. That is so weird. MJ, that is so weird. Have a look at that. Thank you very much for the Maltesers, the chocolate orange, the Smackos, and the really weird t-shirt, MJ.
You love mince pies.
You want the mince pies? Pie-eyed?
Yeah, it's like you because you love them so much. You think mince
It's the
No,
weird.
no, almost instant thinks he's still not.
You can see people just looking at your chest. So I mean, women shouldn't wear that t-shirt. They're like, wait, did that just change? Sorry, I'm looking at your chest. MJ, can we get some GGs in chat? Thank you very much, MJ. Can we do one more? And hopefully we can do a bake-off.
That one should be easy to open.
Right.
Wait, what do you got?
I've never seen a t-shirt like that, MJ. I don't even know where you got that from. Right. Mrs. Squirrel's frantically trying to clean up all the paper I'm throwing on the floor. Right, have we got anything that tells us who this is from? I don't actually know who it's from.
That's it, on the outside. Good night.
Well, it's US Postal Service from Ray Dawley, but it doesn't have a Twitch name or anything. It's from Ray Dawley. I don't know. That's all I know. There's no Twitch name on it. There's no card inside, so I don't exactly know who this is from. It's from America though. And inside, I'm guessing this is for Doyle. This is going to last. Glorified Gamer, that's yours. That's yours, Glorified Gamers. This is going to last about 2 seconds. I actually like that. I actually like that. Alright, Doyle, you ready for this?
From the other end.
He's licking his lips. See you, chicken. It was nice knowing you. That is so dead. KFC, anyone? That's the sound of a small rubber chicken being murdered by Lord Doyle. That is so dead. Oh dear. Oh, this is brill. This is brill. This is my human costume. I'm really a squirrel. I love it. This is my human costume. I'm really a squirrel. Oh, that is brill. That's a brill t-shirt. And then that chicken's getting the full 9 yards right now. And then inside, oh wow. Inside we have 2 very big mugs with Christmas hats that say Mr. and Mrs. on it.
Aww.
They're massive. They're genuinely huge mugs. Glorified Gamer, can we get some GGs in chat? They're wonderful. Glorified Gamer. Great t-shirt.
Thank you.
A dead chicken. You see, like we got the sheep out or whatever it is, a lamb, and he was okay with that, and then we got the ball out, and now he's okay with that, and then we got the chicken out, and now it's all about the chicken. It's like a pecking order to his toys now. The chicken is absolute. I'm impressed that's lasted so long. Thank you very much, Glorified Gamer. Lovely gifts. Do you want to go and see if the bake-off's ready?
Okay.
Right, Mrs. Squirrel's going to go and see if the bake-off's ready. I'll just do a few more miles in the truck while we wait. Yeah, he doesn't know which one to play with. I've got more parcels to do, guys, but we're going to have to do those on Christmas Day, I think. Tomorrow, I'll have a bit more time. Oh, wow. That reset my track card, didn't it? That's the sound of a chicken dying. Mr. Ncam, thank you for the resume. Glorified Gamer, there should be 2 cards for you in there. No, there wasn't. There were no cards in there, Glorified Gamer. Sorry. Oh, that shut him up, didn't it? Do you know what? I got fined less for ramming a police car than I do for going a red light when a police car sees me. I just kind of felt like that guy was showing off. He's like, look at me. I just went bonk. I completely shut him up. MJ Deadman, the t-shirt and Maltesers are for you. I've already got the Maltesers, MJ. The chocolate orange for Mrs. Squirrel, and of course, Doyle the Shy gets his own schmackos. Lesson learned, never use Parcel Force again. Glad it finally arrived. Honestly, you're lucky it came, MJ. Rally 4 gifted a sub to Funky Spaniel. Welcome to the house, Funky Spaniel, and thank you very much, Rally. Right. Now we can go for a bake-off.
This is the ugly jump around.
Hang on.
Now, if you remember, one of your supporters sent in an ugly jumper decoration kit.
Yes. Yes, they did. Who was it that sent in the ugly jumper decoration kit? Because I can't exactly remember. Right, here we go with the bake-off. So, round 1 of the Christmas bake-off is the Ugly Jumper bake-off, which is from the Ugly Jumper kit that somebody sent in, but I can't remember who now. My apologies. Can anybody else remember? Yeah, MJ, I know, right? So,
Right.
how many have we got?
We've got 4 entries in each round.
4 entries in each round. Obviously, we've got Mrs. Squirrels. We've got Daughters 1 and 2. And Doyle's. Right. Doyle is obviously the wild card. Yeah. So we've got 2 daughters, Mrs. Squirrel and Doyle. I'm not going to tell you what order these are in, because that would be unfair. Okay. But, entry number 1. Does it have a name or anything?
No.
No, no name on this one.
Yeah, it's just ugly jumper number 1.
Ugly Jumper number 1. I bring you... Is this a biscuit?
Yeah. It's like a shortbread biscuit.
It's a shortbread biscuit. Ugly Jumper number 1. Is that one. I've got my finger under it, but if it breaks apart, I can't do much about that. Okay. Connor, my son doesn't enter, Doyle does. There you go. That is entry number 1. We'll just call that one Dog. Okay, we'll call that one Dog. Entry number 1 is Dog. Entry number 2 is this one in the Ugly Jumper Bake-Off. Trying to get it so the light doesn't shine, but there you go. That's entry number 2 in the shortbread decoration contest of the Ugly Jumper Bake-Off. Entry number 2. Just trying to get it so you can get all the details on there. Now that is ugly. Okay. Entry number 3. This is entry number 3. Which is not so much an ugly jumper, but an entire scene. An ugly jumper with trousers and dog. This is entry number 3. Make a note of these because obviously you need to vote which ones you want. Trying to get the light on it properly. This is entry number 3 in the Ugly Jumper Bake-Off. And finally, entry number 4 in the Ugly Jumper Bake Off is this one. Okay. So that's all 4 entries there. This is entry number 4. I hope you made a note of those. I'll show you again as we're voting. Okay. Got ice on my finger. So let's see. We've got Ugly Jumper. Right, in order to vote, you need to do exclamation mark, vote, space, and then the option you want. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Exclamation mark, vote, space, and then the option 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going to show you the entries again. Number 1. Number 1 was the dog one. Now you only get 1 vote, guys. So if you do exclamation mark, vote, space 1, and then you do exclamation mark, vote, space 3, it'll just move your vote from 1 to 3. So don't spam it or anything. You only get 1 vote. That's number 1. This was number 2. Okay, so you get 1 vote, but you can move it. This is vote number 2 in case you change your mind. This is number 2 in the Ugly Jumper Bake Off. This is number 3. That's number 3. The dog's eye looks a bit weird. It looks like an alien. It's like sticking out on a stalk. And jumper number 4 is this one. Okay. Exclamation mark, vote, space, and then the number that you want. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We'll give you another 30 seconds. You're not sure what you're voting for. You're voting for the best one. The category is Ugly Jumper, yeah? But you vote for which one you think is best, Hardy. Well, is it? I mean, if you decorate something well, it's not ugly, but the design might be ugly. Or is it? If you made it into a jumper, would it be the best one? Would it be the best, ugliest jumper? If you made that into a jumper. Think of it that way. Mr. Schnurik, thank you for 3 months. Hernt Dog with a year. Enjoying the streams more than ever. Merry Christmas and holidays. Happy holidays, Hernt Dog. Okay, I'm going to give you all like another 30 seconds or so, and then we're going to finalize the votes. It is pretty close. You can easily see that the first one is coming last, right? At the moment. Currently, the winner is number 2. Very close, number 3. Number 4 is in 3rd place, and number 1 is just doing really badly. Best, you voted for the ugliest, Joku. Vote for whatever you think. Okay, I'm going to close this in 10 seconds. Get your final votes in the Christmas Ugly Jumper Bake Off. 5 seconds. Okay, voting is closed. We have a winner, but in reverse order. Let's do reverse order. Number 4 was number 1. 4th position was number 1. So you guys, only 9.7% of you thought that was the best ugly jumper. I would kind of agree. It's not really an ugly jumper, is it? Not really. That's in 4th position. Number 4 is in 3rd position. So in 3rd position with 14.5% of the votes is number 4. It's got a little snowman in there and some nice designs going on. 14.5% of the votes in 3rd position. In 2nd position is number 3. Number 3 is in 2nd position with 34% of the votes. 34% of the votes. And who did this one? I can reveal that this is Mrs. Squirrel's. This is Mrs. Squirrel's. Who was the number 1? The dog.
That one.
The dog. That was Doyle. Doyle came last. This is Mrs. Squirrel's entry. And who was the number 4. That was daughter number 2, which means the winner with 41%, 41.6% of the votes is daughter number 1. That, almost in your face and in my camera, is the winner.
Where it belongs.
The winner of the Ugly Jumper Bake Off. Daughter number 1 steals it with a very detailed design jumper.
Actually, you know what? I even tried to nobble the vote on that one.
Well, I think they sensed it. I think they sensed that you were trying to nobble the vote by putting a dog on there.
Did no one notice Doyle's muddy paws? The muddy paws, look.
Yeah, the muddy paws. Yeah, well, they don't. Yeah, it wasn't really a jumper though, was it? Tyler in Vancouver, it was me that sent you the kit for the Ugly Jumpers. Happy Christmas Eve. Thank you very much, Tyler. Thank you for that.
I think my jumper was the best, Tyler. I was wrong.
Is there another round or is
Yes.
it later?
No, do it all
do it
now
now?
if you want.
Okay, right. Let's do round number 2 then. Let your chicken dog. That chicken's still not dead. I'm genuinely impressed. Okay, round number 2 is on its way. Rendlick was gifted by Nutslammer. Rendlick, welcome to the house. You have a free 1-month subscription courtesy of Nutslammer. That was good. I think you made the right choice, guys. I think number 1. I think that was the best. It's a very good jumper, that one. Renlick, you've got your nut pack. Rip Mudrunner. No, we're still on schedule. I did say to you that it would be starting a bit late. Times are flexible. Daughter number 1 can have dire consequences for most parents. I don't understand what you mean. How many rounds? I don't know, actually. Don't know how many rounds we've got. What's happening? They've taken those inside and they're now bringing the new ones out. We're just waiting for the new ones to arrive. I thought they were coming straight back, otherwise I'd just carry on driving. Yeah, it's going to be sod's law, but we'll drive. And as soon as I put my foot on the accelerator, they'll turn up. There we go. How's the hot water dispenser, Micah Brown? It works a treat. Oh, they're here. They're here.
To the nut house.
Apple Fan was gifted a sub by Nutslammer. Apple Fan, welcome to the Net House. Thank you very much for your support, Apple Fan. Okay. Round 2.
Right, I'll just say, this is the cake round, but this is the one where we had issues with sliding and
Right, this is the cake round, but we had issues of sliding and stuff, okay? Just so you're aware. So something, this is round number 2. How many rounds have we got?
3 rounds.
3. I might do the 3rd one later.
Okay.
We'll do this round now, the cake round, and then we'll save round 4 between Mudrunner and Rocket League. So we'll do another round later.
Right, these aren't stuck to the plate.
I can pick these up. Right, this is the cake round, okay? This is the cake round. So this is obviously, you're free to design whatever they want. There's no theme here. Other than it, other than it just being a cake. There may be some collateral damage here.
That's upside down.
Is that upside down? I thought it was a mouth.
No.
Wait a sec.
It's a melted snowman.
It's a... When you have to tell people what it is, it's a melted snowman cake. Is what it is. It's a melted snowman. It's not like it melted or anything and slipped and then got cold melted snowman. Oh no, this was designed as a melted snowman. Okay, that's cake number 1. The melted snowman. This is what?
Crazy Ginger.
This is Crazy Ginger, otherwise known as Ed Sheeran. This is Crazy Ginger, Entry number 2 in the cake round. Crazy Ginger. Entry number 2 is here. There you go. That's entry number 2. Entry number 3 is... This one's called Doyle. That is the worst Westie I've ever seen in my life.
Is that Loch Ness Monster?
That is worse than the Westie on The Sims, that is. So this is called Doyle. Okay. That's apparently a Westie. I seriously... Do you remember the Westie from The Sims? This is worse. This is worse. It looks like a baby seal or something. Look at its head.
It's Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster. Well, it can't be Doyle and the Loch Ness Monster.
No, I'm saying it looks like it.
Okay, so this is entry number 3. This is Doyle. Entry number 3. Make a note of your favourite one.
Candy cane.
This is Candy Cane. Okay, this is Candy Cane. The fourth this is entry number 4, Candy Cane. Alright. Nessie the Westie. This is entry number 4, Candy Cane. Okay. I'm just gonna right, get ready to show me again. Stevie looks like a sloth. Right. Voting is now open. Exclamation mark, vote, space, and then the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. A reminder of the entries in the cake round. This is entry number 1. This is the melted snowman. Entry number 1 is the melted snowman. Exclamation mark, vote, space, 1. Okay. Entry number 2
Crazy Ginger.
is Crazy Ginger. Exclamation mark, vote, space, 2, if you want Crazy Ginger. Okay. Exclamation mark, vote, space, 2. Entry number 3.
Post-apocalyptic Doyle.
Entry number 3 is Nessie the Westie. Exclamation mark, vote, space, 3. For the Westie. Right. For Doyle. And finally, number 4, exclamation mark, vote, space, 4 is Candy Cane. Which is this one. Exclamation mark, vote, space, 4. Alright. We'll give you another 30 seconds on the voting there. Don't forget that you only get 1 vote, okay? You can't vote for multiple or add more votes for 1. You get 1 vote only. Well, unlike the last round where 1 and 2 were pretty close, this is a complete slaughter. So far, 60% of the votes are all for the Westie.
Nessie.
Nessie the Westie. Yeah. This is not a close one at all.
I think it's just the comedy factor.
Is it? This is not close at all.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Welcome back, Butty. Right then, let's give you another 5 seconds here, and then we're going to close this vote. Are you what? Gravity, you're voting for your favourite, is what you're voting for. You're voting for your favourite. There is no best or worst here. It's just whatever you think is the best. Your favourite one. Okay. We're closing the vote now. There we go. The voting is finished. No more votes. Okay, in 4th place with 5.8% is number 4 in 4th. And that is Candy Cane. Only 6% of you thought that this deserved to win. The Candy Cane. Only 6% got the vote on that one. In 2nd place is number 1. With 9.4% of the voting is... What was this? Melted Snowmen. Melted Snowman got almost 10% of the votes. Nut Summer, thank you for gifting to Cardiff City Kid a free sub, and welcome to Now's Cardiff City Kid. In second place with a hefty 23% of the votes, which is not bad. 23% of the votes was Crazy Ginger, was it?
Yeah, Crazy Ginger.
Crazy Ginger took second place with 23% of the voting. Spliff, I'll get back to the game whenever I want to, thank you. If you're not interested, Spliff, just go somewhere else. And in the first position, by a landslide victory, 61.5% of the votes, Nessie the Westie. In first position. It wasn't even close. 2/3 of the votes, basically. 2/3 of the votes, Nessie the Westie. Look at the smile on his face. You made him happy. What is that behind? Oh, it says Doyle on it.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't think it looked like Doyle.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, so who did that one?
That's
Daughter number two. Daughter number two. I think that's probably her first victory in a long time. Daughter number two won that one. And who did number two? The ginger. Daughter number one did that one. And who did the with Melted Snowman? Mrs. Squirrel. And Doyle, presumably.
Yeah.
Doyle did the Doyle. Came last. Unbelievable. Okay. So that is that for the bake-off. Let me just see how long we've got left on this delivery. Okay, we're going to do the last bake-off. We're going to do a little bit later. Just see how long I've got left on this job. 130Ks. Right, let me just finish this job. I'm going to finish this job off, and then we're going to switch to Spin Tires Mud Runner. Okay, so the third and final bake-off will be between Spin Tires and Rocket League. So that's going to be, I don't know, a couple of hours or so. Alright? So no rush for that. Welcome back from dinner. No, Doll didn't win anything this year. I guess that means dogs just can't bake. So we'll get this delivered, won't take long. And then we're done. With the trucking, I'll put my wheel away and we're going to switch over to Spin Tires Mud Runner. Cats can't dance and dogs can't bake. Butty with 14 months old, Merry Christmas, hope you have a good one. It's my son's first Christmas, so I'm really excited to keep up the great work. Enjoy that. It gets really good when they're around 3. 3 till 6, that's your magic. Mr. John Fly with 16 months. Merry Christmas, Squirrel. Was a pleasure to meet you in the real world. Hope your 2018 is simtastic. Thank you very much, John Fly. I hope you have a cracking Christmas. Although I dare say your new son won't know what's going on. Not this Christmas, anyway. I'm good, thank you, Garden Data. When's the next bake-off, Connor? I just told you. In a couple of hours, you'll be doing a final round of the bake-off. After that, you're going to be looking at Yachts 8, which is in April. He was just about to sub Cardiff. Well, in 30 days' time, you could put it to a resub instead.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Slater, how you doing, sir? Hope you're well. I bet you've got a busy Christmas. Thank you for the resume, Slater. When are we going to Mudrunner? When we drop this off, which is only 79k's left. We've got to get the presents dropped off. That box at the front there, I think that's John Flies. You've finished stuffing the turkey. What did you stuff it with, Kenshaw? Are you well, Slater? SF Giants with 200 bits. By the design of the emote Squirrel Gretz, are you inspired by the horn of the German S-Bahn? You lost me completely there, SF Giants. It's probably just big enough for John Fly's monitor. Lol. No, that's his new full motion sim rig in that box. Oops, spoiler. You're having a bad Christmas, dude. Oh no. Why does it keep speeding up and slowing down? This is a 70 limit down here. What's going on? You're grand. That's good to hear. Feels weird not having that insomnia though, doesn't it, Slater? That December one. Yeah, they are brake testing me. Look, they keep whacking the brakes on. There's somebody in front of that truck, unless it's the truck doing it. No, there's somebody in front. There's another truck in front of that one. Thank you, Thomas P. Where's your beard, Santa? I don't have a beard. Like a glove. I-62 is probably your last for a while. Would you do that in IRL? Atomic Mercury? Nope. In a truck? No. Yeah, but if you get those fake beards, you know, they don't stay on properly, do they? They keep falling down and stuff. And then you keep moving them around, you're trying to talk through a little hole, it just looks daft. And besides, I'm not trying to look like Santa. I'm just wearing a Santa hat. Hey Martin Thor, how you doing? Oh, we're going that way. Crikey. Turkey is stuffed with chestnut stuffing. Ooh. You're wearing a bar humbug hat at the moment. Well, Captain Jack's playing Go Rush. You want to send that hat to MJ? So we can wear it when he walks into Parcel Force on Tuesday and complains. Oh. Uh-oh. Pay attention to the lights. Rip. Yes, Jammy, we've got some new emojis. 2 brand new ones and 2 replacements. Northern Alex is playing Euro Truck. There you go, we're here already. On a snowy, wintry day, we make our final drop. Mr. Refrick, this is unreal. I just got 1 out of my Christmas cracker. This one is for charity. Why was the snowman looking through the carrots? He was picking his nose. You need to write those for the cracker jokes. You need to become a joke writer. Legit Gamer 697. Hope everyone has a great Christmas day tomorrow. What meat are you having tomorrow? I have a goose. Turkey and pork. We always have turkey and pork. Did that count? Towards my event? Progress 3 of 6. Yay! We've done 3 of 6. Right! Right. It is time to change game. We've got 2 game changes tonight. First of all, we're going to flick over and start up Spintire's Mud Runner. So let's do that.
Happy anniversary.
And then later on, we're going to do some Rocket League to take us into Christmas Day.